So let us discuss today the topic straight line. This is the topic for 11th class CBSE and intermediate first year. So the straight line you can say may be horizontal, can be vertical. The line which is making an angle with this line is called the slanting line. The slanting line is having a slope. The slope may be more, the slope may be less. So this slope is more or less we can measure by finding the angle tangent. That is, you take it theta be the angle the line is making with the horizontal. So this is the triangle if we make. So for the triangle ABC. So what is the tan theta? BC by AB. That is opposite side by adjacent side. Here the opposite side is more here, B dash, C dash, A dash. So the tangent is, the slope is more in this case. So the tan theta is equal to BC by AB. Now we discuss in the form of a straight line. Points wise, A x1 y1, B x2 y2 be the 2 points on the straight line. Let us take like this. A x1 y1 and making an angle theta, and this is the A, now this is B, this is C. Now you take a point, random point which is describing the straight line, that is Px comma y, right? And the point B is x2 y2. So for this triangle ABC, what is tan theta? In triangle ABC, opposite side BC by adjacent side AC. So to find BC, I should know the C coordinates. So if you take, these are the points on the coordinate plane, then the C point can be, this is x1, right? This is x2 y2. So naturally this C will be, distance will be x2 only, because this is x2 distance from the y-axis. So this is x coordinate is x2 only, and the y coordinate of the C is, height is y1 same only, it is maintained. So this is y1. Now the distance BC, nothing but the opposite side of the triangle. What is that? y2 height minus y1 is the distance between BC. Now this is a distance between C and A, is nothing but the adjacent side of the triangle ABC. What is for theta? So what is, this is up to here, it is x2 distance, this is the distance x1. So what is the distance AC now? x2 minus x1. So now this is nothing but BC is y2 minus y1, this is y2 minus y1 by adjacent side AC as x2 minus x1. Now first we discuss number 1, different forms of the straight lines we discuss. Number 1, point slope form. First, point slope form. The point you take as x1 y1, and you take theta is the angle made by this line with the positive x-axis or the horizontal. So that is theta. So what is the slope of the line? AB theta. So slope of the line, theta is the angle made, then slope is m. We denote the slope as m, that is tan theta. So what is the opposite side? You take in this small triangle APQ, we take. This is y is the height and this is the height y1. What is the distance PQ now? By AQ. That is m is equal to PQ is y minus y1, because q is, this is x only but height is y1. So y minus y1. The distance is y minus y1. This is x minus x1. So m is equal to y minus y1 by x minus x1. Now if you do the cross multiplication, y minus y1 into 1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is the point slope form. Suppose theta is given to you as some 60 degrees, or you take it conveniently 45 degrees suppose. Then y minus y1 is equal to, what is m tan 45? 1. So m into x minus x1, m is 1, x minus x1. To take x1, y1 as 2, 3. So y minus 3 is equal to 1 into x minus 2. So y minus 3 is equal to x minus 2, x minus y minus 2 plus 3 equal to 0. X minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is the equation of the line. By using this formula, point slope formula. Now, y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Let us do another example. M is equal to 60 tan 60. Let theta is equal to 60. The point P you take as 2, 4. Tan 60 is root 3. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus 4 because x1, y1. M is root 3 into x minus x1 is 2. So root 3x minus 2 root 3 is equal to y minus 4. To take this y minus 4 that side. So root 3x minus y plus 4 minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0 is the equation of the line using the point slope form. Now, let us discuss the 2-point form. Second one, 2-point form. That is, you take y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. This is also obtained using that diagram only. Let us see. Now, second form of the straight line. 2-point form. When the 2 points are given, you know the equation of the straight line as x1, y1 is a 1 point, b is x2, y2. So 2 points, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, x is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. See, here also x1, y1, x2, y2. You take a random point p, x, y. this is B, this is A. So slope is y2 minus y1. When you take A and B, the slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. But once you take these 2 points PA, what is the slope? Y minus y1 by x minus x1. So this is nothing but the 2-point form. See, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1, you take this side. Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. I take this one down. So this x minus x1 go up is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So this is the equation of the 2-point form of the straight line. You take an example. A 2, 5, B 3, 4. You take those 2 points randomly. Now you take P, any random point Px, y. So that is describing the straight line. So to get the equation of the straight line for AB or AP or BP, because all are the same line, it's a straight line. So using this 2-point formula, what you do? Y minus, y is a random point, xy is a random point. So y minus, this is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So y minus y1 we write it as 5, y1 is 5. By y2 minus y1, right? y2 is 4 minus 5. X minus x1, that is x minus 2. By x2 minus x1, 3 minus 2. So this is, you have to simplify y minus 5 by minus 1, x minus 2 by 1. Cross multiplication. That is y minus 5 into 1 is equal to x minus 2 into minus 1. So you open the brackets, y minus 5 is equal to minus x plus 2. You take all the left hand side. So plus x plus y minus 5 minus 2 equal to 0. Nothing is the right side. Everything came to the left hand side. So x plus y minus 7 equal to 0. So using the 2-point formula, when the 2 points are given to you, you can use this formula. Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. This is the 2-point formula. Now let us go to the intercept form. What is the intercept form? Intercepts means the line which is cutting the coordinate axis. The line x-axis and y-axis, and the line A and B. X-intercept is A because it cuts the x-axis at a distance of A units from the origin, and y-axis it is cutting the y-axis at B, that is B units from the origin. So the point on the x-axis, so A comma 0, and the point B will be 0 comma B. So now the intercept form, third one, intercept form x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Let us see if this also comes in the same methodology. See, you take a 2-point form only we use. What is the 2-point formula? Y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 x is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. So you take, this is x1 y1, right? This is x2 y2, right? Now this is any random point px comma y. So let us do 2-point formula. Using that formula, y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. See, this is x1, y1, right? We follow the same points, a comma 0 and 0 comma b. Let us do y minus y1. 0 by y2 minus y1 means y2 b minus y1 0, that is b minus 0 is equal to x minus x1. x1 means you see here, so it is a. So a minus x2 x minus x1, that is a, by x2 minus x1 means 0 minus a. Now simplify. Y minus 0 is y only, b minus 0 is b only, and this is x minus a by minus a. You do cross multiplication. Minus a by cross multiplication means minus a multiplies y is equal to b into x minus a. Open. Minus ay is equal to bx minus ab. You take minus a by that side, so it becomes plus a by, and minus ab take this side, becomes plus ab. So see, bx is here only, let it be, and minus a by take that side, plus a by is equal to minus ab take this side, so plus a. So now what I do is dividing on both sides by ab, because I should get is equal to 1 in the form, intercept form. So what you will be doing, bx by ab and ay by ab is equal to ab by ab 1 only, na? So cut, anything will go, b will go, a will go. So what is left here? X by a plus y by b is equal to 1 is the equation of the straight line, right? So now you do one sum on this basis. Take x-intercept a is given you plus 2 and y-intercept b is given to you minus 3. Then the equation of the line, let us find. Then equation of the line. Formula x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Now substitute. X by 2 plus y by minus 3 is equal to 1. That is the equation, but plus by minus is minus. So you write the equation like x by 2 minus y by 3 is equal to 1. So further also you can simplify taking the LCM. 2, 3, 6. So multiply 6 on both sides. Into 6 into 6. So this becomes 6 into x by 2 minus 6 into y by 3 is equal to 6 ones are 6. So after cancellation, 2 3s are, 3 2s are, 3x minus 2y is equal to 6 is the equation of the line. Fourth concept is slope-intercept form of the straight line. So let us, this is also obtained from the same type of the diagram. So this is a straight line. P is any random point to describe the straight line. And now here, slope-intercept. Intercept is what? Y-intercept, not x-intercept. So slope-intercept form means slope is the slope of the line, m. And intercept is y-intercept. Y-intercept is c. That is, the line is cutting the y-axis at the distance of c units from the origin. So this is the c unit. So the point can be, we can say 0, c. Any random point, 3x, y. Now you see, what is the slope it is given that slope is m only, na? So what is the slope here? y minus c by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So what is that? Y minus c by x minus 0. So what is the cross multiplication now? X minus 0 is x only. So mx by do cross multiplication. So m into x is equal to y minus c into 1. That is y minus c. So you take minus c this side. So what will happen? Y is equal to mx is here only. Minus c comes this side plus c. So y is equal to mx plus c is the slope intercept form. So suppose any y-intercept is given to you, c is equal to 3. Slope is given 1, suppose. Then what is the equation of the line? Substitute here. Then the equation of the line m into x plus c 3 is equal to y. That is y is equal to x plus 3. You take y that side. So x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. This is the equation of the line. Now finally we reviewed how many types of the forms of the line. Number 1. What is the number 1 form? Point slope form. This is the first form we did today. That is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Number 2. What is that one? Second one? 2-point form. That is y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to x minus x1 by x2 minus x1. What is the number 3? Intercept form, where x-intercept is A, y-intercept is B. That is x by A plus y by B is equal to 1. Remember fourth one now we did. Slope intercept form. What is the intercept? Y-intercept, not the x-intercept. So slope y-intercept form. That is y is equal to mx plus c. So these are the 4 different forms we did from the same diagram on the same straight line using the points. These are all 4 obtained from the same diagram. So in the next class, what we will do? Normal form and how it was derived and the problems based on that, and some problems based on these different forms also we discuss. Okay, let us discuss in the next